guys, it's your boy Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now, as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like and I'll happily get back to you. Now, let's talk about this news between Sky Sports, who we all knew that they had the deal in place with Top Rank and the UK promotional outfit Boxer. That was announced, what, a couple of months ago now, a month or so ago. We got their schedule this week. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Sky dropped the schedule that they've got with Boxer coming up. And, you know, the schedule, I mean, it's divided opinion, if I'm being honest. Some of them have been a bit, some people that I've seen, should I say, online and everywhere else have been a bit meh about it. But I don't know. I think that we should just give it a chance and just see how it manifests. And then we can have our opinions then. Some of the shows that got released, Chris Eubank Jr. will be headlining the upcoming, I think, I can't remember the date now, but I'll pull it up on the screen for you guys to see once this video has been edited. But Chris Eubank Jr. will be taking on a guy called Sven Elbeer. Now, I don't know anything about him, to be honest. Like, I don't know much about him at all. But my boy Linus Udofia will be fighting on the undercard, so shout out to him. It's also got Richard Riakporhe on there. And, you know, it's got like not a bad lineup in terms of names. Do you know what I mean? So we are going to see some of those guys turn out. We've got Savannah Marshall that will be fighting. That was updated. You've got Peter Fury taking on Christian Hammer on the undercard. Well, that fight doesn't do nothing for me. But in terms of the names, like they are getting the names out there with Chris Eubank Jr. and, you know, Richard Riakporhe and Savannah Marshall. You've got Josh Taylor fighting in December against Jack Catterall. So listen, they've got some good names on the lineup. I think before we can pass too much judgment, let's just wait and see what happens, man. I'm just happy that we're just getting more boxing fights back and more shows. Do you know what I mean? So let's just see what Sky Sports and Boxer do. We know that they have the agreement in place with Top Rank already, where they're showing Top Rank fights exclusively on Sky Sports. We've already seen that with the likes of Lomachenko when he looked brilliant in his fight last time out. Then you had Shakur Stevenson, and you know we're going to be seeing Oscar Valdez next week now, by the looks of things. So yeah, they got an agreement in place with Top Rank overseas to show their fights, and now the UK like UK based fights will be taking place over here, and that schedule has been announced as well. So Sky were in a long-term arrangement with Matchroom Boxing with Eddie Hearn. Obviously Eddie Hearn has gone over to DAZN now, and you know he's making it work for him over there. So it kind of left Sky in a bit of a hole, if I'm honest. Like, a lot of people were thinking, like, what are Sky gonna do? Because they were exclusive to Eddie Hearn. I mean, they only let Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing do any sort of boxing shows on their platform. So do I feel sorry for Sky that they were left in a hole and they didn't know what to do? Not really, because it was their decision to, you know, have one exclusive promoter on their network. And now, you know, they're branching out a little bit more now. Well, they have to, if they wanted to keep boxing on there. They have to now, because even though Eddie Hearn built up all the stars and built up his stable on Sky Sports, now Sky are going to have to start again. So let's see what happens. They do have the Anthony Joshua fight in a couple of weeks. They do have that. And we're going to see what he does in that situation there as well, because will he move on to DAZN or will he stay with Sky? So it's a bit of a sticky situation there, a bit of a tug on war with Sky and Eddie Hearn there. AJ finds himself in, but let's just see what happens, man. I'm just open to more platforms showing boxing. To be honest, I'm not really bothered about like what network they're on, as long as I get to see the fight. So it don't really bother me, to be honest. So let's see what happens. I would have liked to have seen Sky get more PBC fights. To be fair, they did get the Pacquiao one against Ugas. They did get that fight over. So maybe they're not in a situation where they're under some sort of deal, but maybe they'll just play it fight by fight, which I'm happy with as well. It's good to get the American fights screened over here as well, rather than us having to pay somewhere else. So let's see what happens, guys. Just my quick thoughts on it. We did touch on it in the podcast as well yesterday. Let me know your thoughts on this situation, and are you happy with the schedule and the lineup that Sky have given us over this last week or so? And which fight are you looking forward to the most? Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.